Happy weekend, everybody. Happy Friday night. It's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and I am back with another live unboxing. It's been a minute since we've done one of these, and we might actually do one tonight and one tomorrow. Of course, I apologize for last night. It was supposed to be last night for this guy right here. This is the Batman 89 third scale from Blitzway. Of course, my favorite Batman, Michael Keaton. And it was supposed to be here yesterday. FedEx said it was supposed to be delivered, but it was in, package limbo. It is the holidays, so I definitely cut them some slack for sure. But anyway, FedEx delivered it about 4 o'clock ish, somewhere around there this afternoon. And so he is here. Also, Batgirl arrived today as well. Most likely, I will unbox her tomorrow night. We will see how it goes. But at least that's whenever I have it scheduled for. So anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. I want to give everybody some shout outs. Again, I hope everybody's had a great week. I'm really excited about this one. I'm actually kind of bummed because I wish that I had bought the combo with the Michael Keaton and the tuxedo. So if anybody wants to sell that to me, I'd be interested. But yeah, I didn't think I would want it. Now I kind of regret not getting it. So anyway, that's what we're going to be unboxing tonight. We got Theodore in the house. Said, even Chris, this is a great piece, man. I've had mine for a few weeks now. One word of advice with the cowl: you'll have to bend the tips of it, and there are around the logo to make it all flush. Okay, probably very similar to the Blitzway that I have back there. The Batman had the same type of thing with the ears. Blitzway, their faces are all PVC. Their face sculpts. Theodore also says, keen to see your thoughts. Congratulations on yours, by the way. Ledge Limited Collectible says, let's go. Congrats on Batman. I'll be getting the half scale version. That's cool. I'm not a big fan of the half scale version, but I definitely understand the appeal. It's a really cool looking piece. The Ben Cave held off on watching any reviews. I'm hyped. So thank you for waiting. I had a little unboxing myself the other night with InArt Superman Incredible. Congratulations. I've been really impressed with what InArt's been doing. Just really exciting. Just other people competing with hot toys is kind of cool. Mike Stainbrook, hey, Chris and folks, thank you. I apologize. I'm real nasally tonight, guys. I'm going to be probably coughing. I got that stuff in my chest. It's really going around right now. Our whole family's had it. And I'm the lucky one this week. Scott L says, super stoked for this unboxing. Cannot wait. Thanks for being here, Scott. We've also got 65 people already 3 minutes in. Thank you, guys. If you guys would hit the like button, that really does help us out tremendously here on the channel. Helps other people find the live content, and that way we can grow the community. Leo says, good evening, Chris, and all those in this chat. Happy holidays and best wishes to you. Thank you very much, Leo, and thank you again, as always, for being a member. Cannot appreciate it again. If you're watching and you would like to become a member and support the channel, you get this little icon right here, and it does help us each month. So thank you very much. Can't do it without the members. Scott Doctor says, I can't wait to see this. Mine's scheduled for tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Well, I hopefully I'm not spoiling anything for you tonight. Evening all. Hey, George. I have Alita Bust by Queen coming tomorrow. Hopefully not sure when Batgirl is coming. Well, congratulations on that piece. That's a really cool piece. And Batgirl arrived today. Ken Pope, hi all. Happy holidays. Same to you, Ken. Andrew Davis is very excited, waiting on mine to ship. Dragon Lee is here. Hey, Chris, are you getting Internal Enemies, Joker and Batman face? Yeah, well, So I have it on pre-order, and when they announced that it was going to be $315 shipping or whatever it was, I was talking with the Rogues guys, and I'm like, I think I'm going to pass. And they're like, well, it's understandable. You have the better one in the Prime 1, Batman versus Joker, very similar concept. And I really don't have any place to put it on my back shelf. So they changed the shipping. People complained, and they changed it to $105 for me. So it's still a really cool piece, and I really want to review it. I really want to see it. I don't know where I'd put it, though. That's my only problem is, like, what do you guys think? Should I cancel it? Or do you think I should review it at the very least and then sell it? I know some people will probably really want that piece. I think it's waitlisted, I think. So it's Daniel Bell and Martin Canale, which are two of my favorite sculptors on the same project. So let me know what you guys think. You need a day off after that comedy show Wednesday night. Man, Ben Hizzle. Whew. Silver balls, Santa sack. There was a lot of jokes that night. Yo, Chris, nice grab. Thanks, Jack. Have we seen Jack in the live chat? I'm not sure if we have. He messages me a lot, but I don't know if I've seen you in the live chat. This is great to have you here. Fredrid. Hopefully I said that right. Fredrid. Today's Batman Forever's 29th anniversary. That's crazy. 29 years ago. Man, how time flies. Paula Wanter in the house. I'm sorry this is not Harley, and I'm sorry I'm selling my Harley statue, Paula. I know you're mad at me, but I know deep down in your heart you'll forgive me. At least almost positive, right? All right, let's see who else we've got in the house. We've got Your Vision. I'm thinking One Vision. I love Queen. So, hey, everyone, I was thinking about a half scale 89. I think this is basically going to be the exact same thing. Congratulations to everyone who picked it up. Ryan says, hey, let me try again. Hey, it's been a long day, long week, actually. Hey, everyone, looking forward to this. I got mine on Saturday, and it's the second Prime 1 statue I own. Very happy to have him in the collection. Congratulations. That's awesome. Hello to you. Cristiano, hello, Chris and everyone. We got Ross Carter. Hi, Chris. After the Batgirl unboxings, I was so impressed. I ordered it last night. That's great. And again, hopefully I'll be able to show everybody tomorrow night if it all goes according to plan. Ledge says review it and then sell it. Attic Avenger says review it and sell it. So yeah, it's very possible. I think it would be really cool to at least see it. Pop Culture Fate in the house. Batgirl is not on the docket today. No, so she was originally, this was supposed to be yesterday, but FedEx didn't deliver it until today. So I just bumped everything a day. So this is tonight. The 89 Batman. Batgirl most likely will be tomorrow night. Looking to the unboxing, I got this on a ship as we speak. Curious to hear your thoughts on the cape. Yeah, me too. Me too. Stationary Wanderer says review it and sell it. Chris, you might want to keep it. And that's very true. I mean, that's the option. Yeah, it's always the option. I ordered this Batman 89 Duo from Sideshow, probably coming next month. Well, if you ever sell the Keaton, I'd be interested. So they managed to fit the Keaton Batman in one box. Yeah, one box. I got to tell you, the unboxing experience was not real pleasurable for me. So this is a Blitzway box, and the statue was put in the box flat, right? And it's got these bubble things around it, which is fine. But you can't just lift it out because the box was flat. So I had to lift the box up and try to like jimmy it out of the box. And in doing that, it just felt like the box was going to rip. It was going to be flimsy. So whatever. Then the plastic bag, usually, you can like lift the plastic bag out of the shipper. You kind of pull it up, you kind of bunch it up and pull it out. Anyway, they put it upside down. So it was taped to the bottom. So the opening was taped to the bottom. So I undid that, got the thing up there. Then they have these little, round sealants, you like cut through on the corners. And, trying to get the styrofoam out of it. Again, it felt like it was going to rip. So it was a frustrating 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever it was that I took me to get that out of there. Not a very good experience. So Blitzway, if you're watching, just put the bag on it and let us lift it straight out, right? It's just easier. And maybe there's a reason why you wanted to ship it flat. I don't know. Maybe it was just, it's just safer that way. I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, one box. Long story. I know it's not a question you asked, but I gave it to you anyway. Let's see. Fate says have a backup USB cord on deck. Was there a light up on this one? I forgot there was a light up. Pull the trigger on that Mighty Jack Supercraft Batman yet or still deciding? I did buy it. I did order it. As of like yesterday, it was very close to selling out. But I did buy it yesterday, and I'm very excited about it. I'm not excited about the price, but I love the overall vision. I love that Bruce Wayne is in the alleyway with his, the mom's pearls. And it's exactly kind of what I've wanted from a Batman statue for a long time. And I'm actually amazed it hasn't been done. But yeah, I'm excited. PCS has some good new packaging style. It's good to hear. It's from Jack's Reviews. Ben Hizzle says a 1/3 Skeletor on Throne by Iron Studios has a shocker. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, and it's basically like a blown up version of their 10th scale. So I am curious. It didn't look like any detail was really lost, but it's interesting. How much was shipping? Did you pick it directly up from Prime 1? I did. Let me go into my account real quick. because I can't remember exactly how much I paid for this one. Let's see. So this one retails for $1,600, guys, and shipping on this was $255. So not cheap. This is all in close to a $2,000 piece. I'm still waiting to find out the fate of my 1/3 scale Sinestro from Prime One. Still no word on a status from the place I got it. Again, just hopefully fingers crossed and just be patient, right? Just be patient. These are batteries in this one. Probably my only gripe with the piece. Oh, yeah, too many small batteries. And I'm just not a big fan of the batteries because they can corrode. I had a hard time putting those corners back into the box when I cleaned it up, so I gave up and put them to the side of the box for now. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been frustrated with the unboxing portion in a long time, and I was just like, I'm literally throwing the plastic in the corner and like the corners. I had it. You know, it's frustrated. Prime 1023 says, can't wait to see this one. Congrats, buddy, and have a great holiday. Yeah, same to you. I got 110 people in here right now. Guys, I can't thank you enough for being here. And I also want to say happy holidays, no matter if you celebrate or not. I hope you have time, enjoying time with your friends and family and that sort of thing. And hopefully you get all the statues under your tree that you desire, or at least some Sideshow gift cards. That's what I always ask for every year. I was griped at this year. Like, all you ever ask for is Sideshow gift cards. And I'm like, well, because it takes the burden off of me having to spend all this money on statues. It's nice when somebody else chips in sometimes. So I appreciate the Sideshow gift cards for sure. So I know they're a little bit boring. Prime One should Prime One should buy. I'm assuming you mean purchase XM Studios. What do you think, Chris? I don't think that would ever happen. But, never say never. I have heard that XM might be dealing with an investor. I think at this point, XM's, reputation, everybody's really kind of nervous and kind of over it, I think. And so if somebody can bring him back from the ashes, that would be great. But I just feel like they've made a lot of moves that have not really solidified confidence in buyers at all. I think they've done more damage to themselves than they ever could have. Zach says, good morning here in Japan. Hey, how's Japan? Definitely a place on my bucket list I would love to visit someday. We were going to go this summer, but I think we're going to go somewhere else now. I need Prime One Blitzway to do a Joker from '89, and I'll die happy. So Theodore, again, I've heard, well over $1 million to get the likeness for Nicholson. And especially in this climate, a company's not going to recover that. They're not going to recover that cost. Very similar to Hot Toys. I've heard rumors that Hot Toys is still recovering from having to pay that likeness fee because they're really the only one that's ever done it. Mike saying hello to Den. We got Den in the house. Good evening, everyone. Zach, let me know when you come. I will guide you. Well, there you go. I definitely want to. I really am excited. I'm a big Disney fan, so I really want to do Tokyo Disney and Disney Sea, and just experience the culture, experience downtown, experience some of the different ancient areas of Japan. I would really like to do all that. So anyway, well. Again, I apologize for my throat tonight, guys. So anyway, let's get to the unboxing real quick. Or maybe I'm wondering if that Joker 1/4 scale statue from Queen Studio showed up, will come up for pre-order. Yeah, I've heard it's going to soon. I just don't know when. I think a lot of people are interested in that Joker. It looked really good to me. Again, apologize for drinking on camera. I'll be in Japan in February. Can't wait to visit. That's awesome. I love to travel. Not a big plane traveler. I don't love flying and the flying overseas. Like, I'm really, if I can get on a 2-hour flight, I'm golden, right? 2.5 hours, 3 hours, I'm okay. But if I'm on a plane for 8 or 9, 10, 12 hours, like, you're gonna have to drug my butt up, So I'm definitely gonna be going to my doctor before we go overseas and getting some night pills because I'm gonna need them. Okay. So anyway, here is the Batman, right? On one side, we've got Batman, and it's got the artist information on this side right here. We got Batman, the actual. It's kind of what Darkseid teased, very similar, which I don't know if they'll ever actually do theirs or not. But yeah, it's got the statue here. I originally held off on getting this one because I had at the time been told that maybe they were going to do a Returns Batman, and that's my favorite suit. I really like that suit, and if they ever did one, I would probably replace this one, just because I like the Returns look better. It had kind of more of that streamlined chest, a little bit different cowl, and obviously the emblem was a little different. But anyway, they don't have a lot of confidence in the DC stuff, or at least they didn't. And so I think plans for that were probably scrapped. So anyway, I held out for a little bit, and knowing that they weren't probably going to do it, I decided, what the hell? Let's get Keaton again. This is my favorite Batman. I've got the Blitzway Catwoman behind the box here. And so, we'll see. Oh, this is not good right here. It says, I tried getting his cape on right for over an hour last night and still not perfect in my eyes. Going to try again tonight. So basically you have two ways. You have straight down, or you do the flip. And the flip was in a lot of like promotional materials where they kind of flipped it, and it kind of is a triangle shape. It's really kind of odd looking. So I most likely will keep it like this. Batman's Brandon. I don't know if you are keeping it down or if you did the fold, but let me know. Scott, I don't know. They did tease him, but I don't know. I know that, obviously Catwoman's finally shipping in small batches, and so that's a good thing. But man, I have not heard anything of that Batman. It was teased. There was a Keaton unmasked portrait, which I think is cool. But yeah, still don't know. So anyway, let's get to the unboxing, guys. Let's see what we have inside. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we get this thing put together pretty reasonably, okay? So anyway, that's the box. You're not here for a box. Let's get to unboxing. Okay. There's something on the top. Ooh, that really that got really blurry. Sorry. All right, sorry about the blur there, but it did come with like a little instruction manual, which is nice. Probably going to need to read this. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice touch by Blitzway. Let's see. It looks like there's little. Oh my gosh, the little batteries are in each spotlight. That's crazy. Interesting. It looks like magnet for the head. Take the head off, put the cape on, put the head back on. Pretty self-explanatory. It looks like they even show you like how to like fold it correctly. And that's to be able to fold it over his shoulders. Then it's also got magnets installed for the arms and the batarang, or the grapple. That's cool. And then it also comes with this thing. I think this is like a certificate. Yeah, that's cool. Little certificate of authenticity right there. That's kind of a nice touch. Little thing for it. So yeah, that's cool. Not something I necessarily need, but still need anyway. Okay. All right. So yeah, we got the styrofoam and the straps. Yeah, Blitzway does the straps. Prime One's done the straps from time to time. It's kind of hit or miss, but they do it. There is 2 layers. Sorry, I don't know why it keeps buzzing out like that. But yeah, there are 2 layers on this. That's cool. That's cool. We'll take the tray off first. Sizable base. Very cool base. It's really well done. This one's 278 out of 400. Yeah, it's good size. It's cool because like the cables are actually like real cables. It's very 89 Batman. Very cool. It's also got all the searchlights. So these are all individual batteries, it says. And I'm assuming that we will have to, yeah, you gotta unscrew it, put the batteries in. This is plastic. So like the little searchlights, they are plastic. Yeah, it definitely has an Access Chemicals feel to it. I agree. Prime One Collector says I received mine last week and really like it. I know they're offering an even bigger version than 1/3, and it's got me thinking. Yeah, the quarter scale. So that's pretty neat. It's really neat. So yeah, these are just going to key in. They are magnetized. You can feel the magnets in them, but these are just plastic. But yeah, they individually light up. So yeah, no USB, just individual like little baby batteries. And there is a swivel to them. So you key it in straight and then it swivels up. Yeah, looking at the base is really cool. It's like all sorts of valves and control panels. So yeah, it definitely has like a Batcave or Access Chemical feel. It's really cool. It's nice. Your Vision says, I like how compact that base is, so it doesn't take up a lot of room. All you need is just the height. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, I really like that they did try to keep, like, even Catwoman, her base is very, very manageable. And so that's really nice. I'm really glad that they've done that. I think Prime One and Blitzway, or even, I mean, especially Prime One, they just went so overboard with the bases. They just take up so much room, and some of that's engineering is to hold up the statue. But like stuff like this, where it's just a, just a straight up museum pose, you don't need a giant base. So that's really nice. All right. The only other thing in the box, on the bottom part of the box, is the cape itself. And this is a real, well, it's like a faux leather, which is good and bad. A lot of people hate the faux leather. I will say this is like, this room is temperature controlled now. which I don't worry about this flaking. I don't worry about it at all. All of my old fabric capes, I never had any flaking issues at all. But I think if you have it in the sunlight, you have it in a, you know, real high humidity place, it's not going to go well. It's not going to go well. So yeah, cape looks pretty decent. I've had a cape. One year I cosplayed as Batman. Shocker. Gosh, probably 16, 17 years ago. Very similar material to what I wore. It's a little, you know, it's thin enough. But it's, you know, it's a good sized cape, which is really cool. So we'll play with that here in just a second. Put that back together. Now let's get Batman out. Very cool, guys. He's heavy. Looks fantastic. Just like looking at it, like the texturing on the suit, you know, the suit was really basic. It was like a scuba diving suit in the '89 film, and it has that same latexy type texture. They really did a good job. Even like the bad seam in the crotch, like it's, you know, it's exactly, if you know the suit, it's very accurate. Yeah, I dig it. This is really well done. Got the Nikes down below. It's just very cool. This is cool. Eyes kind of looking a little off to the right. Hopefully that's coming in pretty clear for you guys. But it looks good. It looks good. Zach says, perfect face. Must be 7:30. Okay. I'm good. How are you, Mike? It's good to see you, Brad. Are you talking about the McFarlane one? I haven't. It's cool though. Yeah, it's a good Keaton portrait. It's really well done. Looks even better in person. It's cool. So we also have different accessories, and I think this was like the deluxe or whatever they called it. But they've got the grapple. How much do you weigh? 108, I think. But that's cool. we're going to have a couple of different hands, like they just have the fist look and also him holding the grapple. So depending on what style you like. But again, very, very accurate. They just I can't wait to show you the close-ups because it's really well done. So I'll probably display it with the grapple gun. This might be the other fist. No, this is him holding the gun, I think. So again, just has this hand open. Oh, so that would be that side. So you can have his hand open or balled up like a fist. I'm not sure you would really be able to see it anyway because the cape will probably most likely be over it. Yeah, that's cool. That's strong magnet. So there are 3 more hands, and there is a open hand, a closed fist, which again I will probably leave those in the box, and this one has the grapple attached. I was actually kind of worried that I'd have to attach the grapple myself, but this one already has the grapple, which is nice. So for this one, it's magnetized like it would fit on his belt. So you can have it hanging down from his belt if you so choose. But I love that they actually did one where it's actually already in his hand. So that was nice. It's really cool. Sorry for the silence there, but yeah, I'll have to probably play with the cape just a little bit, but he is really cool looking. It's really well done. I'm not sure if this will stretch or not. I won't stretch far enough, but hopefully this will give you guys a little bit of an idea. But yeah, he looks cool. It's going to look really great next to the Blitzway Catwoman as well. There you guys go. You can see it a little bit closer. Yeah, you can definitely fold the cape over like the promo pics. So I might try that and just see how it looks. But most likely I'll probably do it this way. Hope you had a great time, Chris and Logan. Yeah, really cool piece from them. Just bum, 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 bum. It's been a pretty cool year. Being able to get this piece in, get the Blitzway Catwoman. I met Danny Elfman this summer. And so this has been a cool Batman 89 type of year for me, for just Batman, I guess the Burton verse, as we say. But it's a really cool statue. I am so happy with it. Like now that it's here, it looks way better in person, way better than any of like the promo pics that I saw. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. He's gonna go probably right here. This is probably where he'll live, most likely. I might maybe switch him and Catwoman out. We'll see. Maybe put Catwoman over. But yeah, it's very, very cool. Man. Rami says you can actually fold it over the cowl like he did in the movie to expose the hands. Yeah, I kind of do the flip. Now I know I didn't do it correctly, but it gives you kind of an idea. I'll have to definitely take my time. Everyday collector in the house, Jonathan's here. How about J&D? Does their version match our Catwoman? The J&D, I love the Michelle Pfeiffer, the non-costumed version. I think that this is better than their costumed one, but I like the J&D uncostumed one. I think that one's really fun. You can't buy that one separately though, can you? Because I would be interested in maybe buying that one separately. Thank you guys. Looks great. My favorite Batman movie version. Thank you, Devastator. Evan C with a super chat. Thank you very much. Awesome. I will pair well with the J&D Reeve. Oh yeah. And man, I can't say enough good things about that J&D Reeve. Like it really turned out nice. I think even better than what they showed at the prototype. I don't feel like it looks as old as some of the other J&D pieces do. I think it really is good. They haven't announced a J&D Keaton, but I would imagine at some point they will. So we'll see. We'll see. This is really good. So cool. I love him. I have this one coming along with the J&D Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. Congratulations. Did you see that Jazz Inc. teased a facial render of Vicky Vale figure, and they showed a Julie Newmar Catwoman that early 3D models have been approved for? No. What scale? What scale? Ryan says they killed it. I'm very happy I have him. Keaton is my favorite Batman, and I feel like this is a centerpiece of that collection. Yeah, and again, I think Ryan, you can attest that it feels even better than the prototype. Like I just feel like, or once it's in person, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Just really good. Thank you, Mike. If J&D does this Keaton Batman, I will cancel this Prime 1 version. Batman looks really good. Congrats on the pickup. Thank you very much, John. Ronaldo Rodriguez says, I'm back. Back in the saddle again. Theodore says, congrats, Chris. Love to see him in the Batcave now. I need that Catwoman from Blitzway. Yeah, if you could pick her up, she's really outstanding. Just a very cool piece. They need to do a Reeve. Yes. I'm actually surprised they haven't. Yeah. I'm excited to see how that turns out. I'm excited about that. They will be 1/6 scale figures like the 5. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's really neat. I can see it. I think they did a really nice job with the Catwoman. I like the portraits they did. And they're the first one really to do that portrait of her with the ripped mask and the hair, the blonde hair coming through the mask. That's my favorite look from that movie. And so that's really cool. It's really neat. I will see if I can see the renders and send them to you later. Okay, that's great. Yeah, I'd love to see them. Hi, Chris. I'm just unboxed my 89 Batman also. That's awesome. Congratulations. Again, and congratulations to anybody that gets this. I ordered the Jazz Inc. Catwoman. Yeah, you're not going to be disappointed. It turned out really great. If you sell this, I'm your buyer. You got it, Evan. No doubt. Big Cat 1114. I actually was talking about that at the beginning. Like, that's my biggest regret is that I didn't get the combo. I didn't at the time. I'm like I don't need that. Like, it's just not, it's dumb. It's like, I don't need it, whatever. I don't have the space for it. I'm kicking myself now. So if anybody ever sells it, if I see one, if you guys ever see one, let me know. Cause I would definitely be interested in purchasing it. Just to complement the three of these. And I'm hoping they do a Penguin. I have no doubt that they will never do a Nicholson, at least until maybe, he has passed on and his estate gives up the rights. But for whatever reason, he just doesn't want his likeness out there as the Joker, even though it's, so iconic. But yeah, I'm hoping for the Penguin. I would love a Max Schreck. He's one of my favorite villains from that series as well. The J&D duo of Michelle Pfeiffer unmasked reminds me of Michelle Pfeiffer in the movie Wolf. Have you seen it, Chris? Oh, yeah, I have. Yeah, I can see that maybe. I can see that. I mean, to me, it's really good. It's a little off. Like, I feel like the Reeves is better than the Michelle Pfeiffer, but I really like the tailoring of the clothing. I think like that gray kind of trench coaty look that she wore in the movie Winter Time. I just think it was really well done. Do you have an anti-dust filtration system in the Batcave? Some of those capes are dust magnets. Ken, I don't. Now that I finally have heating and cooling in here, I'm going to look into that next. Pardon me. If I ever sell the Bruce Wayne Keaton, I'll let you know. Okay, deal. Yeah, I'd be interested if you're ever looking to part with it. Looks great, Chris. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Try again, Statue Doctor. Thank you very much. I'm sure you'll be adding the Wayne down the road. LOL. Congrats. Can't wait to get mine. Congratulations on yours, Big Cat. Do you think Blitzway would attempt to do a Danny DeVito Penguin? I do. I think there's always a possibility, and I think that they would be great at doing it. Wow, that takes me back to a huge line of cars waiting at the drive-in of opening night for Batman in 1989. I remember at my local mall opening night, and I remember, I'd been to a ton of movies up until that point, but the line went all the way through the mall. Like, I just remember the line. It was like just something that's etched into my brain. And I saw that 13 times in the theater that summer. Most of the time I just went by myself. I went with my friends and family a few times, and then I just wanted to keep going. And my favorite thing to do, so it's 89, and I sat toward the back. And there's the scene where Joker leaves the gift, and Vicky Vale goes to open it up, and it, the hand pops out of there. And that was my favorite memory is sitting back in the theater and watching the jump scare and everybody in front of me do the jump. Like I haven't thought about that in a really long time, but that's what I did. And we live, my folks live fairly close to our mall. And so I would just, it would be like a 5-minute walk for me. I would just walk over there and, in the afternoon, summer, and watch 89. But yeah, I saw it 13 times in the theater that summer. I kept all my little stubs. But it was a big deal. It was a big deal to see that film. Very big deal. I love his statue. Decided to get Batman Returns Hot Toys figure in 1/6 scale instead to get one of him. That piece is really great too. I actually had a Hot Toys Keaton Batman. I really liked it. I had the Nicholson. I had the Keaton. And the great thing about those is they just don't take up near as much room. Like this definitely is a space eater. But again, like we said earlier, it's not as bad as some of the. It's not like this guy right here. Like this base right here is crazy. Ryan says my first Hot Toys figure I ever bought was the original Returns Batman figure, and still have him, but I'm considering replacing him with the 2.0 because of that glider pose. Well, there you go. Yeah, again, just really great stuff. Really great stuff. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I think we're going to call it good for tonight. I'm going to film the review, obviously, for you so you guys can see exactly what you're going to be getting. And then also, again, please join me tomorrow night, most likely, for the Batgirl unboxing as well, unless something changes. I'm definitely not going to do it Sunday night because it's the Chiefs game. Go Chiefs! The luckiest team on the planet. But anyway, I will film the review tonight. Get that up for you guys so you guys can see it in 4K, and Batgirl tomorrow night, most likely, from Sideshow Collectibles, Batgirl versus the Clayface, which is really cool. I'm really excited to get that. I was hoping to wait for Dan, but I don't think Dan's even got his shipping yet, so probably maybe he'll want to do a second unboxing live on the channel. We'll see. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with me again. And I'm so excited to finally have this one in the Batcave. My favorite Batman, always will be. And yeah, just very, very cool. So Mike, I couldn't have said it better myself. Have a great night, Bat fans. Peace. We'll see you tomorrow night right here in the Batcave. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button on your way out. Love you. See you guys. Have a good night.